No, seriously, today we're going to be working on Ryan's RZR. It's a 2016 1000S, and right now it only has one wheel peel. So we're going to put it on the lift and see if he stripped out the CV joint in the axle or the splines out of the transmission. I look at it this way. It can be expensive, but easy if it's just an axle. Or if it's the gear in the transmission, it's relatively cheap, but hard to do. So we'll get in the garage here and we'll get at it. I had to put it in full dry to get in the garage.
I know, that's what something falls on you, I'm gonna be pissed. I told him to wear a safety horseback riding helmet. It's not very cold today. We're working in the shop. It's 85 degrees.
So what I'm gonna have to do now, so I'm gonna have to rip this hub off the brake caliper so I can see if I can get this axle to slide out, see if I can find anything wrong with it. Alright, what we got going on, I don't know, but I can spin it in the transmission. That's not good. So inside the transmission, the splines like this. I'm hoping they wore out because these are the stock axles, and I think we're close to 4,000 miles. I'd have to look. Now the tricky part is getting it out. So I'm gonna take this sway bar loose on both sides so we can swing it up out of our way. I really don't think it needs to come out of our way, but just for sake of the video and being able to see in there, we're gonna make it go out of the way.
Hitting the upper A on.
All right.
Ready?
So the splines on this are not great, but they're wearing out. The end of this is shot. But in here's the gear and the transmission. They don't look the greatest either. They look wore thin. I don't know, man.
Tell them what we're gonna do.
So I think, I hate to do it, but I think we're gonna end up having to pull the transmission out because I don't like how those splines look.
So start the time lapse of
All right, so what we did is I took the axle off the other side that would lock,
You took it off.
oh, Ryan took it off. But, so I stuck it in this side. And this side, I cannot get it to slip. So, but if I take, and these teeth look a lot better.
I don't get it.
But this, if I put this axle in, it slips. So in my conclusion is this axle is wore out. But what we are debating is, do we really want to tear the transmission out to replace the main output gear, 2 bearings and 2 seals? The transmission work alone is going to cost $400. Or do we want to just spend roughly $200 and put 2 axles in it and see how it goes? That's a debate we're going to have for today. All right, so we're going to end this video here. If you have any comments on what you would do, I'd appreciate it. I think I'm just going to buy 2 axles and we're going to roll the dice. I will have to replace those seals because the one is leaking because that axle was flopping around. But part 2, once we get the parts, and a friend of ours is donating clutch parts, a secondary clutch, a clutch kit for the, and we're gonna try and see if we can reduce, if not eliminate, the engine braking. When I bought this machine, and I have a friend that also has this machine, his does not act like this one. This one, I cannot go down the road and let off the gas without it locking up the back tires. So something in these clutches, it's not like the day I bought it. So instead of me getting long-winded and going on that rant, we're just gonna end the video. So until next time, I'm Ryan and that's John. There's your damn outtake.
I thought you did it on purpose at first. I'm Ryan, there's John.
I'm John, and behind the camera is Ryan. See you later.